let me ask you, as a footballer, if they said, okay, we'll reduce your matches, but we have to reduce your salary as well. We lower the money, we lower the games. Do you think
Hmm.
players will accept that?
No, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. I don't know, but they wouldn't. Nah, they wouldn't.
Mm,
You know,
mm,
because in the end, you're playing also to earn a living. So
yeah.
me, I don't think they will agree to that. They will just keep going because okay, plans in the past they already did it, so
Mm.
we just have to face it. They would prefer to just face it like that. You know.
Let's go back a bit to club football. You know, so the 2023-2024 season, you are now, I'll say, a more established player in the first team for Botev Plovdiv. You are
Yeah.
playing more games, getting more goals as well. But it was really in the cup was where you really stood out. Almost every game in the cup, goal,
Yeah.
assist, and you scored important goals in the first leg of the semi-final as well as
Mm.
in the final, an important goal to win the trophy for your club. How did you
Yeah.
feel to score in the final of the cup, and win your first trophy? How did that feel?
Uh, it was another dream come true because for me it was really really a mad feeling. It was really a mad feeling, like to score in the final and also win the cup. I was like, wow, 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 wow. It was like I was super happy to be part of it,
Mm,
and also part of like the main figures, the main success. It was really, really, really a proud moment for me. I would say I was proud. I was proud of myself. I'd be like, I look myself, I say, Umi, nah, you need to be proud of this. You need to. I was just thanking God. It was like scoring and always in the cup. It was the important games, and I always score in these games. Go to the next one, I score again, and then in the final. So it was like I was so thankful to God. It was really, 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 really something. It's really big for me. It's really big for me. It's a big thing for me to be part of the success. So I was super happy. I was super happy when they blew the final whistle after the penalty. They had the penalty to equalize in the
mm,
last minute, and then the guy just shoot it up, and then final whistle. I was like,
wow.
my head just started to blow. I said it was massive. It was massive. The atmosphere in the club, in the city of Plovdiv, everything was just top, top, top. Was just like, yeah, it was good feeling. It was really a good feeling. Super proud moments for me. Super proud.
I can only imagine. And of course, you won that trophy with your countrymen, fellow
Yeah.
Nigerians on the team as well. So after that game, how did you guys celebrate that night?
Yeah, that night it was like, okay. I think the club, we went to like our main stadium. We went to we went to our main stadium with the whole team and the cup. Like it was like a rally. Just went to the stadium to present like to the fans, like because they were
Mm,
there at the stadium drinking, celebrating like that. The fans, so the players who just drove in with the bus and the cup. So they just placed it somewhere. They were celebrating, and we were just there. They were singing. So that the players we were just like there talking with each other, and the fans were just around. They were
mm,
celebrating their team, drinking their team. They brought drinks and stuff. They were just happy, the fans. So we were just with them for a couple of minutes, and then we drove. Then the next day again, went also. The club went for like a rally in the city of Plovdiv, like that with the cup and stuff, with the fans matching us like that. And then we went to like one place there. I think it was like the I don't know what they call it, but it was like key place in the city like that. They brought the cup there, and maybe I think that was like maybe one of the heads in the city like that. I don't know. So they
mm,
brought the cup there, presented it. The fans were there celebrating, doing their whole firework things. Like
mm.
it was really crazy atmosphere. Even in the city of Plovdiv, there everything was just like. celebration, celebration, celebration. It was chill. It was chill.
All right, nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's now fast forward. You win the league, fantastic year, and then in the summer, 2024 summer. Now we're talking about. You eventually now made the move to FC Zurich in Switzerland, where you currently are.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Yeah. After the season, I did a really good season. I did a really good season, and everything was okay. So because I think generally I had like 10 goals and how many assists, maybe 3 or 4 assists. So as a young player, for me it was like okay. It was okay, and then I got a couple of interests like that. They were coming, and then Zurich also, they came and they were really interested in my profile. Like they were really interested. So somehow like this, they do, and I just when they came, I was like, okay. I checked all the options, the leagues, and I was like, okay, Switzerland, it's a place for me. I just felt comfortable with the league and the club. Zurich also, with great history, the big club, and they managed to fix everything. And then it happened. I signed for them, and I'm here today.
Mm. And I mean, moving from Bulgaria to another new country, with Switzerland. Um, was there another kind of culture shock, or were you already used to the European life, so it wasn't difficult for you to settle?
Yeah, no, it wasn't difficult at all because I think from 2021 I've been already here. So
Mm,
it's not really so different. Though Bulgaria, it's like the Balkan countries, not like Switzerland. So it's just the way of life. The way of life is different. Here it's like top. The lifestyle, everything here. So it's just different. But nothing really shocking like that.
mm. Okay. And I believe you scored on your debut for FC Zurich.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It was like what I always prayed for. It was like I was really happy about that. I was really happy because already when I scored in my debut back then in Bulgaria also, I always have this luck of scoring in my debut then.
Mm,
Because when I scored in my debut in Bulgaria, I was like, today my debut again. I was feeling it like I will score. I was just having this
mm,
feeling like the same thing will happen. And it happened. So I was just super happy. I was just happy. It was really a good feeling. It was a good start, when you come in the team and then you make impact immediately, it gives you confidence already, to keep going, So
mm. Amazing. And I believe you now have 2 goals so far this season. What
yeah.
would you say, is your goal for the season? What personal targets do you have for yourself?
Um, my personal targets for the season. Me, I want to beat the last season, and for me, it's just like that. Always
Mm,
getting better every season. That's just it. That's just my target. I want to beat the goals and the assists, the goal contributions of last season. So that is, I'm aiming to beat the 11 goals and 3 assists this season, like even more in a higher level. I want to even do it here in a much higher level. So that's been like my target. That's my main target, and also to get a good season with the club. Hopefully, bring the titles like this. Fight for it. You know, qualify for the Europe like this. I just come. I just want to be champion here. I just
mm,
want to come, do my things, beat my last season records, do even more here.
mm,
So yeah, that's been in my head. So just need to work, continue working because yeah, I believe I could get it. So I just need to work, continue working like always, and they will come for
mm,
sure.
mm. All right, amazing. And I mean, so far you guys are off to a good start in the season, even though your league this year is very tight. A number of teams are are competing at the top of the
Yeah.
table. But it's still early. There's still time to go. So hopefully, things go well for you. Um, and
Mm.
like I mentioned earlier, Ifeanyi Matthew, your teammate, at
Yeah.
FC Zurich, you when you were in Botev Plovdiv, you also had Inadi Akere, Nigerian teammates. Do you think having a Nigerian on your team makes it easier for you?
Yeah, obviously. Obviously. It makes it easier. Talking about Ifeanyi Matthew, his experience is like me, I call him senior man, he's like
Mm,
what I call him, he's just like a mentor, an elder brother. So when he sees something that it's not like he will speak, he'll be like, because okay, he sees me like his brother also, like job boy that's coming on and his experience. So we just click. From when I came, he has been just free. He's a really free person. I don't have the feeling like this person no was so free, we free. So it helps me getting a Nigerian teammate, even like the guys there in Bulgaria. It just makes it easier. We have like same way of life, like same culture back then. So it just makes it easier. Aside football. Also, when the outside life also you're free like that, it makes you when you come inside football also in the game like that, you play with these guys also, it's much easier. So yeah, it has impact for me. Yeah, it has impact for sure.
amazing, amazing, and I'm happy to hear that he's kind of like a mentor to you, because I think that's something that is very good about Nigerians. When we see a younger person, in the same field, whatever country you are, Nigerians tend to take that person under their wing,
Yeah,
and it's not
yeah.
it's not every country that they do like that.
Yeah, yeah. The thing about Nigerians, and me, I've noticed it. When you see a Nigerian, like me, if I also see another Nigerian, yeah, I would want to put him through so he won't fall. I want to
Mm,
put him through so he can follow the right path so he won't fall. Because for me, if he falls, it's like, we Nigerians, we fall. So it's like this feeling. So always where I go, I think it's like this for Nigerians. They have this when they see a younger Nigerian, they tend to like just like put him through
mm,
like that. So it's like this. I've noticed it always. So I think it's the team in Nigeria. That's one thing we're blessed. So
yeah.
yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And I mean, you're still a young player. You know, Looking at you now, you play football for God knows, maybe another 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Look at Cristiano Ronaldo is still playing at 40, so
Still
you,
playing
you, you
this.
can you can go for as long as possible. So when you look into the future, what are some of the goals that you set for yourself that you're like, before I retire, I want to achieve this, this, and that? What are those goals?
Um, for me, I did say I want to play football to the very, very top level, very, very top level, Champions League level, the World Cup with the main team of Nigeria. Win awards, African best players like this, personal award, like score goals, make history with
Mm,
at the top level. But my goal is, I don't just want to play football and they'll be like, there was a player who made like that. Just, I want to play it and get to the top of the top level. So when I think, when you call my name, you need to say something about this player. This player
mm,
played at the top and remained at the top, achieved things at the top. I just want to play the biggest stage of this football. Then I'm okay. If I play the
mm,
biggest stage, win awards you know, like this, Champions Leagues, like this, playing the World Cups, like this. This big competitions, like the biggest stage of football. I just want to get to the peak, the top, very top of
mm,
the football stage. That's been my target because I'm not just playing it for just okay. Let me just play. Also play it, but me, I want to play it and get to the top. Because for me, if I don't get there, it's like, what's the use?
mm,
What's the use? So for me, it's like that. My mentality. So
mm,
I hope one day. I hope one day. But I'm sure. I'm sure because I keep working and God help me. I just have to
mm.
keep working towards
Yeah.
it because I know if you talk about my God is sleep. So they talk about the work. So that's just it. And I believe I can achieve it. I believe. I believe so.
Amazing. I love the mentality, and like you said, it's one thing to say it, is another thing to work towards it. A lot of
Yeah,
people want to do so many. There's people that say, I want to be the biggest this thing. I want to be the biggest musician, biggest footballer. But you have to put in the work. The people that
yeah,
are at that high level, yes, everybody has talent, but there's more that you have to do behind the
yeah,
scenes with your training, with your recovery, with your lifestyle. When
yeah,
people are going out, you go and study, things like that to get to that
yeah.
level. And I pray and I hope, that you're able to achieve all these dreams that you
Amen.
have for yourself.
Amen.
For me,
Amen.
as a Nigerian fan, as somebody that has this platform, one of the things that makes me very happy is when I see Nigerian players at the top. That's why right now, whenever I'm anywhere and I'm talking about football, I'm so happy to talk about my Nigerian players because we have so many good players that are killing it,
Yeah,
in the world right now. So I hope that, you become one of those players at the highest level
yeah.
in the
Amen.
future.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. Let me ask you, do you have a dream club? That you're like,
Chelsea. Chelsea.
mm,
Chelsea.
mm.
It's not for everything. I grew up in a family. My dad, his nickname is Chelsea Father. If you can
Wow.
imagine, they call him Chelsea Father, Papa Chelsea. So you can imagine he's like strong Chelsea fan. So if I play,
Mm,
and I grew up in this family, and we all Chelsea fans just because of my dad. Like,
mm.
he's a real like Chelsea fan. So and my friends be like, if you know carry Chelsea father, go Stafford Bridge, you fuck up, you know, something like that. So it's like that. So
Mm,
and Chelsea has been my dream club. I love Chelsea, and it's a club that I love from way
mm,
back like that. So I would love to play there one day. By
mm.
God's grace, it's just like my dream
Um,
club.
yeah, no reason why it cannot happen. No reason why it cannot happen. Look at Odion Igalo. He got to play for his
Yeah,
dream club, Manchester United. So we'll be rooting for you. Don't worry. Maybe
yeah.
after this thing, I can help you call Todd Bowley. No, but
Ah,
in all seriousness, I mean, I hope that one day, that happens.
yeah.
So
That has been the dream. I want to play there. I want to play there.
mm,
Seeing Mikel also play for
yeah,
Chelsea like this, Nigerian, it's like big motivation. And it's like, you can do it also. You're also Nigerian. So
yeah.
yeah. So me, that's been my dream team, Chelsea. I just love Chelsea. So it's like something I like. I want to play there someday. I want to play
Mm,
in Chelsea. I want to put on the Chelsea jersey. Something I will
mm.
be proud of. So yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And if there's one player from any country in the world, that you would love to play with, your dream teammate, who is that person?
Hey, my dream teammate. Hmm, a lot, eh?
If you could only pick one, say you can only pick one. They say any player, maybe like your club now, your chairman calls you and say, Ume, any player you want will sign. Who is that person that you say they should sign?
Lionel Messi, eh? Lionel Messi. Make you just give me the pass.
Hmm,
Lionel Messi. Yeah,
hmm.
Messi.
Okay, okay. And I mean, you are a player that can play across the front line,
Yeah,
but where is your favorite position to play?
left wing.
Left wing.
Yeah, I'm a left wing. Originally, I've been playing left wing from all my life. And I got to Europe because from Vista also, they said, I was like one of the strongest. I'm strong at it, and they started to play me on striker because I play left wing. Originally is my main position, but I also play the right wing.
Mm,
So there, they was like, I could play striker because I'm strong like that, like that. And so they started playing me striker. And every coach I meet, they always play me striker also at some point.
mm,
They play me striker. So I don't know, maybe they see something in that striker. And at the World Cup also, they play me striker. When I came at the World Cup, they also play me as striker.
mm,
So every coach I meet, at some point they play me striker. They play me striker. Even here also, some games I play striker. Also, they play me striker too. Yeah, so but left wing is my original position, yeah. The little twin is my favorite.
Amazing, amazing. Okay. Let me ask you a little bit again about national team. But this time we're looking at Super Eagles. You know,
You know?
obviously, I know you don't have to tell me it must be a dream of yours to one day play for the Super Eagles as well.
Yeah.
But let me now ask you this question. When you look at the national team, the senior national team, and then you look at yourself, what do you feel like if I'm able to do this, I have a chance of getting to the national team? What do you think is that thing that if you're able to do, you can get caught up into the national team?
Me, I think just do a good season, score goals, be at the top. You know, when you football, it's like when you're performing at the top, everyone sees it doesn't hide, it
Mm,
shows. It's when they deprive you of it, that's when you say, okay, but everyone sees. So for me, it's just keep doing your thing, score your goals, put your name there at the top, and definitely it will come. This is what I just believe. Like when you keep doing your thing, you get to play in good level, good leagues, good clubs, and you keep doing it at the top. Definitely, definitely. Even if they deny you of it, everyone will see because football doesn't hide anything. People see, they see it. So that's how I believe. Just do your thing, score goals, keep performing at the top level. So for me, it's like that.
mm. Okay. And when you look at the current crop of players, that we have in the Super Eagles, is there anybody there that you look up to that you're like, wow, I want to get to the level that this player is playing on?
Yeah, obviously, obviously. Like Osimhen, Lookman, the big Boniface. Boniface also is like a bad boy, like me. So it gives me hope.
Yeah.
It gives me, yeah. I,
Mm,
I must say it. It gives me hope. Seeing him at that level. See me at that level as a bad boy. So I know how it is to be a bad boy. We start like that, and so seeing me at that level is just like it's giving me the confidence, the hope that your fellow BK boy don't reach there. You just keep working, you reach there. It's just like
mm,
motivation to me also. Yeah. So it's like that. So this Osimhen, the big players, our Super Eagles player, yeah, they motivate me a lot. I watch them, I follow them games like that. Also learn from them, you know. So
amazing.
for me it's like
And
that.
no, amazing. And let me ask you this question. So most people have, I mean, Victor Osimhen won the African Player of the Year in 2023. 2024 is coming up. Obviously, Nigerians like Lookman, Boniface, are in the mix. People are expecting one of them to be the winner. In your own opinion, who do you think should win the African Player of the Year?
To be honest, it's a little bit but to be honest, me I must say it's Lookman. Looking at
Mm,
the recent and stuff, but Boniface he could have a chance if he played the AFCON, he got injured because everything was going
yeah.
good. And then it was just so unfortunate. But for me, I would say should be Lookman also. Should be
Mm,
Lookman. But for me, my top two is Boniface and Lookman like this. And if they
mm,
should look anywhere to, yeah, for me. But if Boniface had played in the AFCON, yeah, then maybe we'll be talking about a different thing.
mm.
Yeah,
No,
that's
for
for
sure.
me, I think so.
And if they don't give it to one of them, we're gonna riot in front of CAF office because
Of course, of course, of course, because who, nah,
Uh,
it needs to stay in Nigeria for me. It needs to
yes,
stay in
yes,
Nigeria.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a little bit about lifestyle.
Okay.
I mean, I'm seeing you now. You have a nice chain, nice shirt.
Ah.
Looking clean. But I'll ask you, what do you like to do? So when you're not playing football, when you're not
Mhm.
training, maybe during the summer before preseason starts, what do you do to enjoy yourself?
I just be with my friends. I be with my friends. Maybe go out to eat like this. Just chill. I like music. Listen to music to just like cool my head, relax. I mean, in the summer, I like to relax. I just like to rest because I know you come back. need to arrest. We go out sometimes with my friends. We just go out, chill a little bit. But me, I like to relax. I like to relax, listen to music, do things. Yeah. The last time, me, I would train also, and we train because when you don't train and you come back like shit, it's gonna be difficult for you. So we
Mm,
do a little bit of the enjoyment and then we train like that, you know. Do a bit of the enjoyment, relax, eat, have fun, and also train, and then we come back fully because you know when you come back fully, it's football. But this is a period where you need to rest, reset, just get off football for a bit, you know, at least to see normal life because it's not easy also and just football, everything. So this period I just use it to like catch up, to have fun with my friends like this and then
mm,
see my family, you know, just have fun, rest, relax and then refresh and then come again.
mm. One of the
Yeah.
one of the hot topics in football right now, a lot of players have been complaining about the schedule. There's too many matches, things like that. What's your opinion? Do you think, that players are not getting enough time off? What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's difficult. It's difficult, you know. It's difficult, but this is like the this has been the system. So we just got into it. Like me, I wouldn't start complaining now. I wouldn't start complaining now because I just go into the system, you know. So
Mm,
I wouldn't start complaining. But yeah, we've seen it. A lot of players when you speak to a lot of players, they'll still say the same thing, you know, play and don't. And then when I saw the thing that the top players are complaining about it, I'll be like, yeah, but what they're saying is the truth, you know. So yeah, I wouldn't complain now. I wouldn't start
mm.
complaining now. I just have to work, you know. Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like they're saying bullshit. Nah. What they're saying, it's actually what it is. It's so difficult, so difficult.
Mm,
You don't get much time. It's like you play the weekdays, you train the weekdays, and then you play in the weekends. Like, you know, so difficult. Sometimes you get one day off, you know. Sometimes not like it just continues, you know, till
mm,
the break like that. So
mm.
not easy, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. I've when I speak to some fans about this whole topic, yeah. So some fans will say you are making all these millions and you want to complain that you're not that you're playing too many games. So let me ask you, as a footballer, if they said, okay, we'll reduce your matches, but we have to reduce your salary as well. We lower the money, we lower the games. Do you think
Hmm.
players will accept that?
No, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. I don't know, but they wouldn't. Nah, they wouldn't.
Mm,
You know,
mm,
because in the end, you're playing also to earn a living. You know, so
yeah.
me, I don't think they will agree to that. They will just keep going because okay, players in the fact they already did it. So
Mm,
we just have to face it. They would prefer to just face it like that, you know. Because even if they didn't act, it would still keep going, you know. So I don't
mm,
think they would accept it like that.
mm, mm. Okay. You said you like to listen to music to cool off and to just, get away from football. So, who are some
Yeah.
of the musicians that you really like listening to?
Uh, Me, I listen to different music, like different musicians. Like Nigeria, I like Afrobeat a lot. So I listen to a lot of of musicians, a lot of artists in Nigeria, like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Sally Burna Boy, you know, Ashake, yeah. Listen to this kind of music, Shay vibes, like this. So I
Mm,
listen to this kind of music, you know, just
okay.
relax.
And before a game, who is the player that, rather not the player, the musician that, okay, before a game, if I put this guy's music, you'll get in the zone.
To be honest, me, before a game, I like to be calm. Like, I just be calm. So me, I just listen to gospel music. Yeah,
Mm,
before the game. I just listen to gospel music to just like calm my spirit, pray my heart low key. I just be so calm. Yeah. So I just go to my gospel playlist and I just put it and just be on my space, calm, yeah.
Okay, okay. What do you like to eat as like your cheat meal when you're off season and you can eat anything that you want? What's that your go-to food?
Ah, me, I like to swallow a lot because I don't get to swallow a lot here. I like to swallow a lot. Hey, I eat afang soup a lot, and I eat afang soup because my mom's from Akwa, so it's like something like, and I don't get to eat it here. So when I go, everywhere I go, give me afang. So I just get to swallow. I like to swallow a lot. Sometimes my friends, like also Tochiku, like Nadi, always say, "Guy, you are swallow." Every time. But it's like the same. I like to swallow. When I come to Nigeria, I just go to the main cultural dishes like this. Main swallow, yeah. I eat it a lot. Eat it a lot.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Let's play a game. I think
Okay.
we'll play two games and then we'll wrap up. So the
Okay.
first game is quick fire. So I'm just going to throw questions at you. Just give me the first answer that comes to your mind. Quick,
Oh
quick
my god.
answers. Okay. The first one, who is your favorite Nigerian player today?
Today,
Yes.
JJ Okocha,
No, no, no. So I mean current player.
current player, like now,
Yes.
Victor Osimhen,
Okay. Who is the one manager that you would love to play for one day?
Pep,
Mm. Who is your favorite superhero?
favorite superhero, Spider-Man.
Okay. What's your favorite food to eat on the day of a match?
The day of the match, pasta, because
Okay.
it's light.
Mm. If you can be anybody for a day, you can just live the person's life for one day. Who is that person?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mm. Hmm. Okay. If you could have a superpower, what superpower do you want?
Ah, superpower. Um, I think it's a little bit selfish. Like, I want to be able to see the future and correct things and like arrange things.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, do you have any match day superstition?
Match day superstition. Mm, no, no. I mean,
Hmm. Okay.
no.
Um, Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Hmm. Jollof rice or fried rice?
Oh, fried rice, man.
Hmm.
Fried rice.
Lagos or Abuja?
Abuja.
Hmm. Casual clothes or traditional clothes?
Casual clothes.
Okay. Track suits or formal suits?
Tracksuits.
Hmm. Shoes or wristwatches?
Mm. Ah, yeah, I don't really like shoes, then. But, but I think shoes. Shoes.
Some people will say they cannot live without their phone. Some people say they cannot live without music. What are two things that you cannot live without?
Hmm. Just things, not like
Yes, things, not people.
for me music,
Things.
because even here the players they complain a lot. Who may have music? So for me it's music, and I think the phone because yeah, you get to see a lot online, try to browse things, see things. Yeah, phone and music, these two things.
So if they take away your money but they give you your music and your phone, yeah, okay.
Can't play with my money. Don't play with my money. Now, money is essential. Like, okay, that one is a part. You know, money and food, very necessary. Just be there.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Champions League or AFCON?
Champions League or AFCON. Ah, AFCON.
Mm.
It's a little cheeky, but AFCON. As a long Nigerian, you want to make history in the AFCON as well.
Mm. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Messi. Mm. Okay, okay. Okay, let's play another game. This game is Would You Rather. So I'll give you two options and you just tell me the one that you prefer. Okay. To score a goal, do you prefer a power shot or a placed shot?
I prefer a placed shot than a
Hmm.
placed.
Okay. Would you rather score a goal, a screamer from 30 yards, or you dribble four players and you score?
Dribble four players and score.
Hmm. Okay. In the World Cup, would you rather you score the winning goal of the World Cup or you are the highest goal scorer of the tournament?
The highest goal scorer of the tournament.
Highest goal scorer. Okay. Would you rather be the best player for the worst team in your league or you are the worst player for the best team in your league?
The best player in the worst team. I think.
Okay. Would you rather have a long career, but people see you as an average player, or you have a short career, but people say, wow, this guy was amazing?
Better be short and be top and be at the top. Better
Mm,
be short and be at the top. Because we are just want to be at the top level.
mm. Okay. Would you rather win a game 1-0 and you score in stoppage time, last minute goal, or you win the game 4-0 and you score the first goal?
Mm, tricky. Ah, stoppage time goes. They hit a lot.
They hit different.
They hit
Eh?
different.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Would you rather play on the same team as your best friend and you lose a match, or you play against your best friend and you win the match?
Play against him and win the match. Play against him and win the match.
Mm, okay. So you mentioned the Drogba as one of the players that you really really looked up to. So would you
Mm.
rather you meet him, in a just in any setting, maybe you go out one day, you meet him and you become friends, or would you rather play against him in his prime?
Play against him in his prime.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather score a goal in every home game of the season or you score a goal in every away game of the season?
Every home game.
Home games in front of your own fans.
Yeah, my own fans.
Okay.
It
W-
hits.
Would you rather have the record for most goals scored or for most trophies won?
Mm, this one's most goals scored, most trophies. This one is somehow difficult, man. I must say most trophies.
Most trophies. Okay. If you are playing for a team and 5 years in a row, your team finished second in the league and the same team always beats you, and now that team wants to sign you, would you join that team or you'll stay in your team and try to beat them?
The team is below us or
No, no,
above
no. The
us.
team is you always come second, and that same
Ah,
team always win.
first.
And then they now say they want to sign you. Will you
They're
join them
always
or you stay?
first.
Yes, they're always first.
Huh. It depends, yeah. It depends. It depends.
Well, you have to choose one.
It depends. I would want to be champion, of course, so
Mm,
I can't join them and beat everybody. Yeah.
mm, okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather you go a whole year, you don't play a single match, or you play every match that year, but you don't score a single goal?
Repeat the first one.
So you either
A whole
a
year
whole
you
a
didn't
whole
play.
year you don't play any match at all, or
Yeah.
a whole year you play every match, but you don't score a single goal.
Oh my God. It's crazy not to score a goal the whole year. And also, no one wants to stay out without injuries or with injuries. Like,
Without injury, you're not injured though. They just no pick you.
hey, it's better I play without scoring. It's better
Mm,
because I might not score. Maybe I assist or help the team win the game.
mm,
So it's better
mm.
I play
Okay. Would you rather play in the rain or play in the snow?
in the rain.
Okay. Would you rather play in extreme heat or in extreme cold?
Phew. Extreme heat.
Mm.
Extreme
You could
heat.
just you could just dey pour water for body.
Just the power down because extreme cold, mamma mia. It's so difficult.
Mm.
So
Okay.
difficult.
Would you rather have your own signature boots? You know, the way Ronaldo has his boots, Messi has his boots. You know, would you
Yeah.
rather have your own signature boots, or you have an award that is named after you?
Yeah, an award that is named after me.
Okay. Would you rather you start every game of the season, but the coach always sub you off, you don't finish any match? Or you don't start any game, but you know that the coach is always going to bring you to finish the game?
I rather start and go off.
Okay. Would you rather you never score a goal, but whenever you play, your team wins? Or every game that you play, you score, but your team does not win?
Ah, oh, these questions. ah, I score. I score because what kind of team they don't win? I need to leave.
Okay,
Of
okay.
course.
Okay, that's the end of that game. That's the end of that game. Would you rather?
Okay.
Okay, I have a few more questions just for us to wrap it up.
Okay.
Um, First of all, for anybody that's watching this now, maybe they are looking at you. This guy is interesting. You know, I've enjoyed hearing his story, but they've not watched you play football before, and they are
Yeah.
saying, "Who is Emmanuel Umeh?" You know, how would you describe yourself, both as a person and as a footballer? How do you describe yourself?
As a person, I would say I'm a humble, calm, and kind person. I'm jovial. You can easily click with me. Like easily, we can like just meet and we can easily have conversation freely. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not like too reserved kind of person like that. No. So I'm just an easy person. As a person. And as a football player, I would say explosive, fast. I'm very explosive kind of player, fast and a dribbler, you know, someone that always wants to get the goal, someone that always wants to go, yeah. So I would say explosive, fast, and a dribbler, yeah, kind of player.
Okay, amazing. And what can we expect from you? You know, say somebody has become your fan now. They've seen you, they now like you. What can we expect from you in the near future?
And in the near future, I just hope to they need to expect seeing me performing at the top level and being consistent at the top level. Like just keep going, you know. They should expect seeing me at the top in the nearest future,
Mhm.
performing. Yeah, hopefully by God's grace. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. If there's any Nigerian boy or girl that, maybe they are in the barracks just like where you started from, or they are
Yeah.
training somewhere. They have the dream of being a professional. What is
Mhm.
your advice for that person?
Yeah, for me, I must say just you just need to continue working. Hard work pays, actually. Hard work pays. And football, me, I would say football, you don't really know when it happens, but if you're really determined and you work hard for it, it will come. You get your chance because I think opportunities always come and you just need to take it. You need to be prepared to just meet the opportunity and then grab it, you know. So I would just say you need to be prepared, preparation, and then hard work and just pray to God, and just you need to spiritually, you need to be also fit spiritually, and then you just
Mm,
work, 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 work. If it's football, okay. You cannot sleep in your house, just relax and say you want to be a footballer and then someone just come. Okay, it might happen, I don't know, maybe it's from somewhere they know you, but you need to work, you need to get into platforms where you can get exposed, and just continue working hard. Then I think you have a chance then.
mm. Amazing, amazing. That's very good advice. What would you say is the biggest life lesson that you have learned from playing football?
I think football is not always fair. You need to
Mm,
accept it that sometimes there will be some decisions that aren't even fair. You just accept or life generally, So me, I've just like accept the situation and just keep okay. I don't waste my time, think you're killing myself about something. You just need to something just happen and you need to accept like, okay, football or life generally just isn't fair. Football isn't fair, isn't like always fair. It can't be always fair. It can
yeah,
favor you sometimes and it doesn't favor you, it's just like that. So you just need to accept it and just keep going.
mm,
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, that's the reason why they say this life no balance. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Sometimes it goes well for you, sometimes it
yeah, it
doesn't.
doesn't go. So
Mm,
you just need to accept it. And
okay, okay. I want to ask you this now. So for the next person that I'm going to have a conversation with, can you give me one question, from a footballer's point of view? What is one question that you think I should ask my next guest?
you ask him, like, how does it feel when you don't play in your club?
Mm,
How does it feel like when you don't play? Just this question because everyone wants to play, and it's really crazy,
mm.
when you're not
Okay,
playing enough or you're
that's
not playing. Yeah.
that's a good one for sure. I'll make sure to ask. And then finally, I want you to recommend somebody. So I don't know if you remember, but when I spoke to Tochukwu Inadi, he
Yeah.
recommended you that I should talk to you. So now I want you to recommend me somebody else that you think I should talk to.
Somebody else. Benjamin Frederick or Daga. These two. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Benjamin Frederick. I'll now give you homework. When we're done, help me send a message to them. I'll reach out to them, but help me send a
Okay.
message to them to let them know that EaglesTracker wants to talk to them so that
Okay.
we can make it happen. But
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Those are all the questions that I have for you. It's been a very interesting conversation. We've been here for over 1 hour, 30 minutes. I've enjoyed hearing
Yeah.
your story, hearing your journey. We've played some games. How did you feel about the conversation?
Yeah, for me it's really interesting. It's really interesting, Um it's like chill. It's chill for me, you know. The conversation has been flowing, everything was okay. So for me it's top, 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 top.
All right. Amazing, amazing. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that has listened, that has watched as well. Without the audience, there will be no point for the conversation. So I want
Definitely.
to thank everybody as well. Final word from you before we go.
Okay. I must say, I'm really happy to be on the platform. I enjoyed it, and I must say thank you. for it. And for the people watching out there also, God bless you all. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. This has been the home of Nigerian football podcast on EaglesTracker. Bye bye.
This is Umeh Emmanuel, player for FC Zurich. This is EaglesTracker, home of Nigerian football. So please like, share, and comment. Thank you.